As the Turkish nation marked National Sovereignty and Children's Day on Thursday with celebrations held throughout Turkey, Prime Minister Ahmet Davutoğlu was criticized for using the children to whom he symbolically turned over his position to praise Turkey's first nuclear power plant in Akkuyu and the settlement process launched in 2012 in a bid to resolve the country's long-standing Kurdish and terrorism problems. There were colorful ceremonies at every school and at stadiums in all of the provinces across the country to mark the 95th anniversary of the opening of Turkey's parliament on April 23, 1920, which has been celebrated as National Sovereignty and Children's Day since 1929. As part of the celebrations, children from all around Turkey and the world are invited to join in the festivities in the hope that such celebrations will contribute to a future of enhanced brotherhood and peace among different nations. The Prime Minister, Cabinet Ministers, and provincial governors all symbolically turned over their positions to children, with children also replacing deputies in Parliament, while a special session was held to discuss matters concerning children's issues. Prime Minister Davutoğlu met a group of students at his official residence early on Thursday, at which time Davutoğlu allowed a student, Pelinsu Topraksoy, to play the role of Prime Minister. During the meeting, one of the children in the position of Energy Minister complained that Turkey faces power shortages, a reference to a major power outage that hit cities and provinces across Turkey on March 31, including metropolitan cities such as Istanbul, Ankara, and Izmir, paralyzing daily life with subway and tram systems shut down and shopping malls falling dark across the country. Davutoğlu said in response that Turkey has laid the foundation for a nuclear power plant in Mersin's Akkuyu district, drawing criticism for using children to advertise the government's nuclear plant project. When another child asked Pelinsu what she thinks about the presidential system, she answered, "We already elected our class president." President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan advocates a presidential system that will give enhanced powers to the president and has indicated to his supporters that the Justice and Development Party, AK Party, requires at least 400 deputies to be elected in the 550-seat parliament during the June 7 parliamentary elections. Such a majority would enable the AK Party to single-handedly introduce a presidential system through an amendment to the constitution. Davutoğlu also directed Pelinsu, by whispering in the child's ear, to say that she does not find the promises made by opposition parties reasonable, stating, "They draw the longbow." Pelinsu was again interrupted by a whisper from Davutoğlu when she was answering a question about how she perceives the settlement process, to which she said, looking directly at the Prime Minister, that it was a process of brotherhood. The first ceremony in the capital started earlier Thursday with Parliament Speaker Cemil Çiçek paying tribute to the founder of Turkey, Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, at his mausoleum, Anıtkabir. Çiçek was accompanied by Prime Minister Davutoğlu, main opposition Republican People's Party, CHP, leader Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu, Nationalist Movement Party, MHP, leader Devlet Bahçeli, People's Democratic Party, HDP, Deputy Sr Şuriye Önder, several state ministers, as well as officials from various political parties, deputies, and parliamentary personnel. Çiçek laid a wreath at Atatürk's mausoleum, observed a minute of silence, sang the Turkish national anthem and signed the visitor's book. Ceremonies were also held at foreign representative offices. Following the ceremony at Anıtkabir, Çiçek accepted greetings and congratulatory messages from visitors to the Turkish parliament. Among those who came to Kankaya for Republic Day celebrations were Kılıçdaroğlu, Bahçeli, the Chief of General Staff Gen. Necdet Özel, Constitutional Court Head Zudo Arslan and Supreme Court of Appeals President İsmail Rüştü Sirit. The first steps of independence, the republic, and democracy were taken on this day. Our children are the assurance of our future, Çiçek said. In Istanbul, the center of celebrations was in Taksim Square, where Istanbul Provincial Education Director Muammer Yıldız, many school principals, in addition to a large group of people, were in attendance. Tight security measures were taken around the area. Dozens of people also gathered in Istanbul's Maltepe district for the celebrations in the wee hours of Thursday morning. A group of students chanted slogans asking the Istanbul governor to suspend school for a week in honor of Children's Day. Governor Vazip Şahin, who addressed the crowd, made statements about the significance of Children's Day and sarcastically said that he would later think about suspending school for a week. However, celebrations were a little more serious and chaotic in the province of Sivas, where members of the Turkish Thought Association, AD, protested the provincial director of national education in Izmir, Zekriyanar, who ended the ceremony without letting the group lay wreaths in front of the statue of Ataturk. In a similar vein, a group of citizens affiliated with CHP protested the ceremonies in Burdur province in western Turkey, saying that the celebrations are being held without the level of seriousness and importance that should be given to this important day. In the meantime, CHP-run Mertzifon municipality attempted to break a record by hanging 5,000 Turkish flags in Mertzifon district. Celebrations were held in the main indoor sports facilities in the eastern province of Kars, in the northwestern province of Bolu and in the central province of Yozgat as snow continued to fall throughout the day.